This is Dr. Allen, and I'm so happy that you're here. Today we're going to do a very important breathing practice, at least for me. I'm actually one of those real live people who, as much as I work on my mental state, my emotional state, my physical body, sometimes I get angry, sometimes I feel stress, and sometimes I hold tension in my body and in my heart space. And so this is a perfect practice for those of you who are also perfectly imperfect. Today we're going to work with clearing out stress, anger, tension, and then we're going to utilize a rhythmic breath to help soothe our nervous system. So essentially, we're clearing out all the challenging emotions and allowing ourselves to end with self-soothing. The whole practice is about self-soothing, but instead of piling it on top of the last few times I blew up in the car because people were on their phone instead of paying attention, or whatever the things are that make you get upset, instead of just squishing them down or ignoring that they happened and letting them sit in the body, we're going to clear that out so our vessel is cleansed and ready to actually relax. Go ahead and come to a comfortable sitting position. I like to have some water with me, so I'm going to have that nearby. And the reason for having water is that sipping on it when you feel lightheaded or dizzy, which can happen during a breathwork practice, will help you to raise your blood volume, which gives you a grounded sensation. And when you're feeling lightheaded and dizzy, sipping the water helps you come back in to your body and your being and get grounded. I like to start a practice with an intention. So do take a moment, place your hands over the center of your chest, and just begin to notice your own breath without changing it. Begin your self-inquiry process by asking yourself, what is it that I am looking for right now? Clearly, if you hit play, you're looking for stress release, processing of your hot, fiery emotions, wanting to release some anger. And so set a clear intention about that. Something like, I'm ready to clear my body temple. I'm ready to process those feelings. I'm ready to release and express them in a healthy way. I'm ready to feel open, relaxed, and tapped back into my goal feeling of being unconditionally accepting and loving of all beings everywhere, including myself. So that's my intention. What's yours? When you feel ready, release your hands down, and we'll take a very simple mudra but powerful one. Pointer fingertip folds down. You're going to touch the tip of the thumb, and that little circle that you create here is creating a circuit of energy within the body. If you want to keep your energy contained, you'll have your palms down. If you're open to receiving new energy, palms will face up. There's not a right or a wrong. You'll just know intuitively what feels right for you. We're going to begin our practice with a little bit of sound vibrating with a long, slow exhale. So we'll inhale nose and then exhale nose with the sound and you'll make that sound as nasal as possible. It's not supposed to sound gorgeous. It's supposed to create a buzzy vibration in your whole head. Buzzing bee breath, or Brahmari Pranayam. Sit up nice and tall. You might notice that you run out of vibration, sound, before this track runs out. That's okay. If you can keep exhaling, keep doing that. And if you need to take a break, just take a break. Inhale through your nose, deeply and comfortably. Vibrate the sound. For me, I notice when I use a higher pitch in my vibration, the sound, the vibration itself lasts longer. So maybe try that. Relax your shoulders. Keep your chest lifted and your chin in a neutral position. In through the nose. This breath is soothing for the mind space. Helps to balance the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Helps us with having a single pointed focus. It's great for the sinuses. And because we're using a longer exhale than our inhale, it's soothing to the nervous system. Two more times. Now inhale through your nose. Hold the breath, engage root lock, squeezing the rectum, pelvic floor. And through the nose, softly exhale. Release the mudra from the hands. Just take a moment of stillness. Set your intention if you haven't already set one. Or simply observe yourself after our first breathing practice. Our next breath is going to be a little bit more dynamic. So actually the next 3 breaths are going to be a little more dynamic. This next one is a way to exchange energy. You'll make an O shape with your lips, blow out and suck in with a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning that there will be a steady exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. When you exhale, you pull the navel in. When you inhale, you relax the belly so that you'll get a little bit of a pumping action in your low belly. If you're pregnant on the first day of your menstrual cycle, or you have been having stomach issues, a little diarrhea, don't do the pumping, just focus on the breath. Otherwise, actively pump the navel in on each out breath. So transmuting energy, we're going to turn the energy that we have in our body from what it is. Maybe it's angry, stressful, tense energy. We're going to blow that out and bring in some beautiful, loving, clear, pure, bright light energy and change what's inside from that heavy energy into vitality and vibrance instead. So let's begin. Just 1 minute of this breath. Breathe at your pace. You don't have to go at the same pace as me. Place your hands over the center of the chest. Push a little into the chest. Sit up tall. Relax your shoulders. Make the O shape with your mouth. Let's go. Good. Keep going at your pace. Your eyes can be gazing down at the tip of the nose, slightly open, or close them and focus in and up at your third eye space, center of the forehead. Keep going. Inhale through your nose deeply. Hold the breath in, gather saliva in your mouth. Tilt your chin up, swallow 1 time or 3 times. Exhale, bring the head to neutral, relax your hands down, and come back to your natural breath pattern. Relax and observe the effects of that beautiful practice. Notice how the energy within you has transmuted from what it was to what you're feeling now. And when you feel ready, blink your eyes open. Wonderful. Our next practice is also a dynamic breath practice. This one is specifically to help us release tension and stress from our being. So you want to sit up nice and tall. If you're on the ground, sitting on a mat or a blanket or your carpet or whatever, separate your feet a little bit. So instead of having one crossed over the other, they're both on the ground, one in front of the other. And then place your hands on your knees for a moment to just check in that your sits bones are both grounded, your spine is elongated up, your chin is in a neutral position. Well, again, use a breath using that O-shaped mouth. It's actually called Keki Mudra. Your hands will start in front of the shoulders. You'll blow out through your mouth as you press 2 arms forward. You really want to empty the lungs out and pull the belly in. So it'll be a medium forced out breath. Then your body will naturally inhale. As you turn to your left, you'll blow out again through the mouth. Center, blow out again. Right side, blow out again. And we'll just continue. So it will look and sound like this. In the last breath we did, we focused consciously on out, in, out, in. This breath is different. We're going to focus on out, 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 out. Your body, the autonomic nervous system, the diaphragm, will naturally pull breath in for you in between these out breaths. So let's just go for it. Ready? Sit up tall. Let's begin. Exhale, 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 exhale. Blow through the mouth as you pull the navel in. Good. Keep going at your pace. Try to find a rhythm with it. If at some point you feel like you need to take a break, then go ahead and take that break. Just rest, sip some water, relax. When you feel grounded and ready, feel free to join in again. We are just about 1/3 of the way done. Nice work, sitting tall. Here we go. Keep going. Exhale, 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 exhale. In your mind, you could be thinking, goodbye stress. Or you could think, bye, 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 bye. Exhale, exhale, letting you go. Maybe you're thinking, clear, 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 clear. Sometimes I like to think with this breath as I'm blowing out, my arms are pushing forward, which, by the way, is strengthening our electromagnetic field. But I like to think that I'm pushing stress away. So while I'm clearing it out from within me, I'm metaphysically telling the universe, you keep that stuff away from me. I don't need more stress in my life. And I know some people at this point in the practice, we have 1 minute left, are starting to feel a little angry or a little sad or a lot of tension in their shoulders. And that's okay. Allow yourself to be in the experience of the anger being processed and expressed out of your being, even if you have a little discomfort, even if it's uncomfortable, as long as it's not actual pain. Maybe you get a little more determined to blow it out. Blow, 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 blow. Navel, pull, pull, pull. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms high. Hold the breath. Squeeze your hands tight. Squeeze root lock. Like a cannonball, blow it out. Release your hands. Deep breath in through the nose, hold. Good, now squeeze the whole body tight from your feet to your legs, to your buttocks, your core, your arms, your hands, your face, your neck, everything tight, 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 tight. Through the mouth, cannonball, blow. And relax. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. One more time. Tighten your body like you're trying to collect all the stress that might be left within you. Just collect it right now. And like a cannonball, blow it out and let it go. Deep breath in and exhale. Sweep your arms out and up. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Softly blow. Hands come down the center of the body. 2 more of those. Inhale, sweep up. Mouth, exhale, clear space. Relax your hands down, sit up nice and tall, and observe. You're breathing naturally. Rather than what we tend to do with human nature, notice all the negative things, try to notice what feels good. Can you have an awareness of what your body feels like having eliminated some stress in a very healthy way? When you feel ready, blink your eyes open. Great work, guys. All right, we're going to do an exercise now that will help us to process the emotional energy of anger. So emotions, I have heard them explained as energy in motion. That's what emotions are. So we're going to use some movement, some motion to collect the energy of anger now, and we'll express anger in a way that is healthy and healing for your own self and certainly healthy for your relationships and your environment. Because if we don't have a way to give anger attention inside our body and then express it, it stores up inside and essentially poisons our cells and our blood. And so by expressing anger, you're allowing your body to stay in the state of ease and grace or health. So we're going to use this mudra. It's called Shakti Mudra. You don't have to know it. There will not be a test. Just take your thumb across to the padding underneath the pinky finger and push, and then wrap the four fingers around the thumb. So you're literally squeezing your thumb inside your hand. The thumb represents the fire element. And so you could think anger is a fiery emotion. We're just going to squeeze that fire. Also, when you're pressing on the padding under the pinky, you're activating water flow in the body. So it's like we're putting out the flame of anger by doing this mudra. And you're going to stay sitting. You could switch your legs if you want. And for this exercise, you'll inhale through the nose, opening the hands wide in the mudra. Your chest opens up. And then through the O-shaped mouth, you'll blow and pull the hands in with some force. Do not hit your own body. Step out in front of you. We're working with energy, right? So inhale nose, exhale blow. So it's a pretty strong blow. You want to think of the lungs emptying, the belly emptying out, and then anywhere in your body that you feel like you hold stress or tension, you will blow it out of your body. There's no particular pacing for this. Go at your own pace, but I do want you to inhale slowly and with some force blow. Inhale and blow. Go at your pace. Does not have to be the same as mine. So your body, you want to keep the spine elongated up. You'll have a little bit of a contraction in the core when you pull the arms in and blow the breath out, but try not to make it a big spinal movement. Chest opens and closes. Definitely on your exhale, you're pulling the navel in and activating the core muscles on the front of the body. Pay attention to yourself. Allow yourself the opportunity to really go inward. Grab some recent anger, blow it out. Go deeper within and grab some old anger. Maybe resentment, jealousy. And let it out. If it feels like too much, take a break. Just breathe naturally, sip a little water. But when you can come back into it, join me again. Good job, guys. We have one last minute. Keep going. Inhale, capture the anger, those fiery emotions, and blow it out with some force. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale deeply. Have your right hand on top of the left in front of your solar plexus. Breath is held in. Squeeze root lock tight. And then blow out through your mouth. Do that again in nose. Hold the breath. Squeeze the root. Press the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Blow it out. One more time. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Squeeze root lock. Press the tip of the tongue to the soft palate in the upper mouth. And blow. Release and relax. Take a few natural breaths. And allow yourself to notice purposefully what it feels like to have released some anger. Notice what's moving, what feels soothing, what has softened in your body, in your heart, in your mind, and in your energy. And you may want to take a sip of water because we're going to stand up for our last practice. That water will help you ground before you get up, and I would like you to move very mindfully so that you are not just popping up. We just did 2 very powerful breathing practices. So honor yourself, honor the state your body might be in, and move slowly with self-care. All right, my love, separate your feet a little bit, and we're just going to integrate all of that releasing that we've done. Feet apart, you're just going to relax your arms and start to bend your knees. So your whole body is just loosening and bouncing a little bit. We'll work with our lymphatic system to get the fluids of the body to move all the energy that we have inside of us without the stress, without the tension, without the anger and the fear and the resentments. And just let it move, get some different energy in motion. I'd like you to start to breathe out through your nose every time you bend your knees with the rhythm. Exhale, 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 exhale. Good work. Keep that all going. We're going to add a little movement. Clap and tap. Clap and tap. We're clapping the hands, which helps the brain think that you're happy and release those happy hormones, serotonin and dopamine. And then we'll tap on the low belly, which is where most of the waters of the body are. It's also our creative system. And now put that all together. Here we go. Clap, tap, clap, tap. And you're exhaling. Exhale, 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 exhale. Relax around the neck and shoulders. And then allow your body to have a little bit of freedom. Moving as you like. It's like we're celebrating. Woohoo! I release stress. It will no longer wreak havoc in my body temple. Woohoo! I got rid of anger so that now I can allow my true self, my unconditionally loving self, express its true nature. And yes, I'm human. I feel those things. But I'm learning how, through these practices, to not spiritually bypass those heavy, angry, fiery emotions, but instead, I acknowledge them, I find them, I express them out of my beingness, and I'm left in a clear, blissful state of joy. Exhale, 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 exhale. This breathing practice, we're focusing on the out breath, and the autonomic nervous system again is taking our breaths in for us. So all you have to focus on is out, 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 out. It's creating a rhythm, and the body loves rhythm. It causes harmony within. Detoxifying from any remnants of that heavy emotional stuff, and letting the body start to feel uplifted as our lymphatic fluids nurture and feed our cells. Exhale. Little love tap on your body, saying to yourself, I love you. These sweet clappings, telling the brain, yay, I'm so happy. Let your body have a little freedom, bounce and move and shake and twist, whatever feels good in your body. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let the bouncing go. And then bring your right hand in front of your left hand, in front of your low belly area. And just send that gorgeous energy into your creative center, the second chakra, the sacral chakra area. Allow your natural breath to flow. You can have your eyes closed and focus in on your creative center, second chakra, as you're flooding it with your very own purified, healing energy. And we'll take one final breath, 3 of them, to end our practice together. So take that energy in your palms, inhale forward and up through the nose. Exhale, mouth. 2 more. In nose. Out mouth. 1 more. Inhale all that gorgeous energy you've cultivated and spread it around you. Nice work, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel a little lighter, a little happier. And if you liked this video, please leave a comment. Let me know. Subscribe to my channel. And I'd love to see you again. So invite some friends and we'll see you for the next practice. Mwah.